All right, hey y'all, good morning. Today I am going to try to salvage my pumpkins. We're losing it to a lot of caterpillars. So the plan is to put down some compost, put down some mulch that I got here, and salvage what I can. Hopefully it bounces back. I've still got some pumpkin vine producing going this way. So we're going to try to salvage what we can. Being attacked by the elderberry. Let's get my pitchfork. Just going to show you guys some of the compost that I have been working on. It's good enough. Preferably I like it broken down a little bit more, but it will break down fast enough over the summer. So let's get you guys in a position where you can see me. And I'm going to lay the compost right on top of the vines along with the mulch. There's a lot of spider webs in here. The issue that I was having in this area is that it's mostly sand and not a lot of organic matter. So it wasn't really able to hold on to a lot of moisture. So it started to struggle. And when plants struggle, they send a signal to all the insects. All right, that may be all I can get out of this container. Now I'm just using wood chips from Tractor Supply because it's what I had. It's what I originally had put down. So hopefully this provides Trying to keep the pumpkin out of the walkway. I can't even see the mulch that was on this side. I've got peanuts growing on this side, so I don't want to put a lot of organic matter down for them because they actually prefer sandy soil. I do see some zinnias popping up though. And I see some of the sun hemp also starting to pop up. That's my cover crop for this area. Wood chips tend to break down really fast in Florida, especially during our rainy season. So if I had fresh wood chips, that would be preferred, but I don't. So you use what you have. And I am doing this early in the morning. It is 7:30. Trying to beat the heat. This pumpkin is coming along. Trying to come along. The bugs are definitely trying to get it though. They're trying to get in at the stem. See, how do I get this without walking all over it? The goal is to keep the plant where it can get moisture and nutrients. And hopefully this is enough to save my Seminole pumpkin. The ducks are fighting this morning. I see a wasp attacking a caterpillar. All right, let's get you guys where you can see me again. I do have some bee balm growing in this area that I kind of forgot about. It was growing at the end of the pumpkin and corn patch. All right. The straw I'm going to use where the sunflowers were, only because sometimes this straw still has seeds in it. And I don't want grass seeds growing in and competing with the pumpkin. All right. Let's take you to the other end. Whew, I'm sweating already. But I do have pumpkins. But you see these are nymphs. These little green caterpillars are the ones that are causing all the damage. And when the pumpkin's still young, the worms can easily penetrate. So we're going to do this area next. Sorry, distracted by that black and white wasp or bee or whatever it was. I've still got young pumpkins trying to come on. I see this pumpkin getting attacked as well. And they're trying to get in wherever they can. And pumpkins are pretty tough. So let's put you guys down. Ooh, spider webs. And even if it doesn't work, the wood chips will provide a lot of organic matter as they break down with the pumpkin vine that's in place. I've been doing a lot of reading and research about soil health and how ideally we should be feeding the soil and not our plants, right? Because healthy soil will definitely feed your plants. But if your soil isn't healthy, then that's when you have to use all those fertilizers. But if you're healthy soil, if you have healthy soil from the beginning, then you don't have to worry about adding additional fertilizers. And then your plants, as long as they're planted in the right season, won't get attacked as much. All right. I think this is okay for now. Try to keep the pathways clear. A lot of the vines have already rooted. Like this one. Not even sure where that one was coming from. Ouch. This one coming from here? We don't want any grass. All right. That's pretty much all I'm going to do today. I'll let you guys know how it goes. So make sure you follow along and subscribe to see if this works.